Basically, my dad says I'm very skinny like this because I do very little exercise. Very little exercise. Basically, apart from. Well, hey guys, it is me, Smarter Brewer here, giving you a rant video. Basically, for me, I am going and watching a episode from a TV show done years ago called Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution. And basically just announcing the first episode of it, and it is like really ridiculous. There's so much happening. I mean, crazy much. That's what Jamie Oliver is doing. Is that in that TV series, he was trying to go over to America's shores to try and change all their eating habits. And the thing is, pretty much although Jamie Oliver's intentions, I'd say, are good, unfortunately, how should I put this? Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody likes somebody who practically goes and waltzes into town and declares themselves as the king. I mean, seriously, that, oh, this thing pisses me off, and that thing pisses me off. I mean, seriously, should we all go by your step? And it doesn't go, Jamie Oliver thinks we should all be eating this, and Jamie Oliver thinks that we shouldn't be eating all of this. Jamie Oliver thinks we should be drinking this, and Jamie Oliver thinks that we shouldn't all be drinking this. Now we know how to live our lives. Thank you, Jamie Oliver. I mean, seriously, should we all just go by your standards? Just for crying out loud. Plus, the thing is, when it comes to healthy eating, it is not like a one diet suits all. It is, and this kind of thing I see time and time again with people like Jamie Oliver who go and to like TV and crow on and on and on about all the stuff which people shouldn't be eating. I mean, seriously, there's supermarkets here and around the world, the whole supermarkets in Britain, the whole thing of healthy eating, seriously, then there'd be things like barely any things like your breads. Most of your breads would all be gone. Then there would be things like I don't know, say most of your cereals would be gone, most of your dairies would be gone, all of your confectionery stuff, things like all your birthday cake things that you get for like birthday parties and stuff. Seeing as like everyone in the whole country is like the person who won Great British Bake Off dozens and dozens and dozens of times. I mean, that pretty much for most people were not like the reigning heavyweight champ of Great British Bake Off when it comes to like bakery and stuff. Although there are like basically, although like there are a few people who are like really really good and like others are pretty good, basically I think time off is for a lot of people to like save time and energy and stuff. Also, with the birthday would be a surprise. It would be like there to go and buy a cake from the shops or ask a friend to do it. Because if the birthday girl or birthday boy comes round and sees their parents making cake, they're gonna go, ooh, I wonder what's happening. And basically, most tears would be gone, most bread would be gone, most dairy would be gone. Pretty much out of everything. For the likes of dairy, that would probably be the hardest hit out of everything in the shops. Because you have things like all your milks and your yogurts and your ice creams and all that. Most of all that would be gone. I mean, heck, for all these crazy food nuts, they ended up, all these crazy healthy living type nuts ended up going on to like TV and saying that fruit juice wasn't good for you. Fruit juice. And that's the thing is, basically the reason why I said this, it was having too much sugar. Well, newsflash for you, Jamie Oliver and all your mates, who are all pro-healthy eating activists. Everything has sugar in it. I think the only exception is like water, for crying out loud, along with swimming fish. I mean, that's pretty much just it. Everything has sugar in it. And especially things like fruit, because it's put in by Mother Nature. I mean, seriously. 2 months after Jamie Oliver left Huntington, and was out probably busy anyway trying to make all of them go and change their eating habits, things in Huntington went down the floor for his head. Like, they fell through the floor with his food revolution. As the kids in the elementary school who were shown in the first 2 episodes, basically they hated Jamie Oliver's school food. They couldn't stand it. And that also, milk consumption fell through the floor as well after courtesy of Jamie Oliver's zero tolerance policy to things like pink flavored milk. Yeah, the thing is, Jamie Oliver, when exactly has anyone died as a direct result due to something like, I don't know, say, a slice of cheesecake or a carton of chocolate milk? I mean, seriously, it's just ridiculous. Plus, the only reason why schools in America have things like flavored milk is because it actually encourages kids to, I don't know, drink milk. I mean, heck, the reason why Jamie Oliver's food revolution failed was because he accepted to waltz into a town and after inadvertently decreeing himself the king in effect. In the end, all the school kids, they rebelled. And for his food revolution to succeed, he needed to complete 3 simple tasks. Number 1, and that was to make a school lunch menu, which basically met with food guidelines and stuff. Number 2 was it wouldn't wind up messing up the school financially. And number 3, that was something which the kids wouldn't whinge, whine, and complain, going, I don't want to eat that, it's disgusting, ugh. And in the end, eventually, for Jamie Oliver, he failed on all 3. I mean, seriously. basically for Jamie Oliver, his biggest whinging things was on flavored milk. Yeah. And he continued to say that flavored milk had more sugar in it than soda. And the thing is, it turns out that an 8-ounce portion of low-fat chocolate milk has basically around 3 tablespoons or teaspoons of sugar in it. And as for the regular soft drink, it has 7. Plus, most of the sugar which is in milk is in the form of lactose. And heck, pretty much if you most of the sugar being lactose, along with sugars and stuff in milk, pretty much it's ridiculous. Fact is, it's ridiculous. Because the thing is, in Jamie Oliver, what made you fail in America was simple. You basically tried to, in effect, decree yourself as the king, and try to make a long list of everything which the people in Huntington could and couldn't eat and drink. And in the end it backfired. Plus, entertainment-wise, it would be far more better to see a bunch of school kids sing-song pizza whilst drinking chocolate milk along with can have stuff as if their very existences depended on it. I mean, seriously, that's just entertainment for you. I mean, what would be more interesting for a person? A guy who's giving some big speech on something like politics or global warming or world peace or whatever? Or the guy who goes and falls off the stage and into the orchestra pit? Simple. Most people would say it was the woman guy who fell into the orchestra pit. Pure and simple. And anyways, when it comes to healthy eating, it isn't a one diet suits all. Because you have people who are lactose intolerant, and you have people who are allergic to things like nuts or dairy and stuff. You even have people who are things like diabetic. Like my mama, she can only have certain types of chocolate unless she'll wind up feeling sick. And when I was on warfarin before I ended up getting changed to a different medication to deal with my blood clots, that's basically for me, I couldn't have cranberries. And basically, you can't have a one diet suits everyone because you have people who are lactose intolerant, people who have certain allergies to foods like nuts and dairy, and people who are diabetic, along with people who can't have certain foods, or else it'll mess up their medication. I mean, seriously, if supermarkets really did want to make it like not take it all seriously for the healthy eating, we'd probably all be stuck on a diet of lemon, I don't know, water, semi-skimmed milk, and spinach. Tasty. Not. I'm just tired of hearing all this. These people like Jamie Oliver going and whinging and whining about what people eat and drink and trying to make everyone in effect go by their standards. Well, If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you went and like, if you want to comment on whatever, then go ahead and do so. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then go ahead. As for me, I'm basically like, well, pretty much me, I've been basically busy doing like my new channel trailer as Smarter Brewer, and it is nearly finished. As for the new intro and outro, I have finished them, and basically for me, since I wind up getting my wig to help with my transition to Samara, basically that'll be that, and I'll like have my YouTube channel and all that done, like change-wise. So, bye!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.